Hey friends, jump scare. I know I'm dirty as heck, like super dirty. You want to see my whole fit? So dirty, hands, everything. So I wasn't able to put out a video yesterday, and I am not gonna have time to put one out today of everything that I've been doing the past 2 days. So I figured I would just talk to you guys while I feed the animals, because that's my favorite thing to do with you guys. So hello! The girls are excited to see me. I hope everybody's day has gone better than mine. My day wasn't too terrible, but it was a long day. And things were just happening and happening and happening. So it was a little rough, but I have to thank God because I love my life. And it might be a little hard, but I made it through. Thank God. So today, my hair is everywhere. This is going to be a very crazy vlog. So I am going to tell y'all a little sneak peek because y'all know I can't keep secrets from y'all. But something exciting happened today. I had to put my hair up. It was getting annoying. But I moved my camper today. And that was 10 times harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Something that should have been simple, of course, wasn't going to be simple. And we discovered that today. My dad even said that was probably the hardest camper setup he's ever done. We're checking. We got 5 eggs. But, oh, that's how Eclipse gets it. She dug under there. I'm going to leave them in there tonight because Brinley will be back tomorrow and I can just send her in there to go get it because I'm tired. But we got the camper moved. It was a lot of work, a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. For some reason, no matter how much we leveled out the land, it was not level. I picked a spot that wasn't level enough. So every time we went to go try to make sure everything was right, it was never right. So something that should have took us maybe, I don't know, an hour or two, took us almost 5 hours. And it was a lot of lifting, moving cinder blocks, moving, I think it's called a bad guy. It's a jack. And it's weighted up for 3 tons. Let me tell you, that thing feels like it weighs 3 tons. It was a lot. And just moving that everywhere, I'm tired. I better have muscles by the morning after all that hard work. I miss you guys. And on top of all of that, I was having tire problems. So it's been, I know what y'all are thinking. You're always having tire problems. In my defense, when I got this car, the tires were not great anyways. Hello. Hey, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Let me feed them. 1 second. We're going to put y'all right there. Sometimes they're mean to each other. I don't know why. Hello. But that took forever. I'm exhausted. I know my dad's exhausted. But exciting things. Like, it's so crazy because even though it was sort of rough, you still have to thank God for the good because it was a good day. I officially drove my first trailer today. So I've been hooking up trailers for a little while now, so I know how to do all of that. But, there you go. I drove the trailer for the first time today, and I don't even think my dad knows this, but I actually backed up a trailer too, because I was down at my land, and the way that I was trying to get out, because I don't really have a great I was about to say drive-through, a driveway right now. So I had to back up my trailer, and I did it without hitting my car or hitting anything else out. Be proud. So, I drove the trailer, and I followed my dad behind the camper all day to make sure everything was okay and good. And that was an experience, so that was new. Now I can add it to my resume that I know how to do that. And we picked out a spot, well, I picked out a spot of where I wanted it in my property, but obviously that wasn't that great as y'all are going to see very soon. But we still got it figured out to an extent. Let me move y'all over here because now I'm doing the rabbits and I don't know if you can hear me over there. So we got that figured out. I'm so sorry. This is probably all over the place. I'm just trying to think as I talk. Hi guys. I love the rabbits. Sucks that one day they're probably going to get 8 and I feel so bad. But I'm saying that a lot. I'm sorry too. There was a lot. It took a lot, and then we went by HQ and we loaded up the trailer with a lot of things from my dad's shed. I don't know, barn shed. He has a bunch of different things out there. So we had to fill that up, and we got a lot, and I had to unload that. Y'all are going to go up and down for a minute. Maybe I should pause it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I did it without you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know where I left off, so I'm going to start a new topic, I guess. I officially only have a few more things, even though they're kind of big things. I only have a few more things that needs to be done before I can move over there 100%. A few of the things is I have to establish solar. So we're going to be taking the solar that is currently in the cabin, and that's what I'm going to use for solar until I get my pennies together to buy me my own solar set. And then I have a water solution, and that I've already started working on. I have a few more things that I have to do because I'm doing gravity water, for those who know what that is. So I have to do the water, the solar, and then I think that's it. I think those are like the last 2 real steps, and then everything will be set up to move. And then I have to figure out about the animals in my garden. Speaking of, let me move my hand. Speaking of the garden, I'm about to show y'all. I'm out of breath because I just had to stop on the side of the road a million times and air compress my tires. I'm about to show you the garden. My trellises are not up, but for good reason. I am about to be digging up all of these plants and putting them in bins and stuff because they will be moving to the new property. It is the only way that I'm able to transport the plants without them getting messed up on the trailer, because I am going to be working on bringing the garden beds out. I'm not going to be able to bring the greenhouse. There's just no way without it crashing, collapsing, breaking. It's glass. So that tomato plant's gotten big. I feel like it grew overnight. So I'm not able to bring the actual greenhouse. So eventually one day I'm hoping that we get a new one because I think greenhouse setups are so cool, and I don't like it when it rains and floods my beds, and the greenhouse prevents that. But let me show you a little update. It's honestly looking so amazing. Look at these ones. They need water. That's what I'm over here doing, is watering. And I haven't pinched the tomato plants like someone said that I need to do. I will be doing that when I'm transplanting them. This is our strawberry garden, for those who don't know. Our herb garden. I kind of feel like I've been neglecting. Oh, they fell down in the wind. I kind of feel like I've been neglecting the garden a little bit with everything that's going on, so I really need to do better. And when I transplant, because this is growing little big tomatoes. Y'all see that? I might get a stick and do that tonight. But I don't know. Look at that one growing huge. Oh, and it's got 3 little tomatoes right there. I wonder if there's any more. That's pretty good. I wonder, is this supposed to look like this? Oh, there's a spider. Y'all tell me, because I feel like they're growing really big, but they're not growing the actual broccoli spots that they're supposed to. I have to also get this one put up, which I will whenever I put them in their buckets. Look at how big that broccoli is. So it's looking good. Peppers are looking good. Here's more of our tomatoes. They are looking amazing. And then look, this one is probably one of my favorites because look at how darling that looks. It's growing all big and healthy. Let's see if we got any action. We got tons of flowers down there, so that's good. Our tomatoes over here are looking good. There's Domino. I really need to get these staked up. And then I don't know what it is about this garden bed, but I feel like they're growing. They're doing what they're supposed to. But I just feel like they're not growing good. And then this one is starting to flower. Look at it. It's looking awesome. Everything is looking really well. These are the plants that I got from Miss Tara. We're rehabbing them. They're growing little tomatoes too. My basil's even growing a little bit of flowers. Over here is the watermelon in the melon garden. So they're already ambrosia, my bad. So the garden's looking good, but I am gonna have to dig these up and get some soil on the new mountain and get them in these garden beds down at my house, because I refuse to give up on my garden. I've worked so hard on it, so that's not an option. But the other things that happened today is my tire is almost bald, one of them is, but it has a nail in it, and I didn't know that there was a nail in it, and I was like, wow, it's losing PSIs, but it's not that bad. Well, when I was leaving, it became much worse after I was leaving 360. Stopped at a gas station, had to use an air pump compressor that I had in the back of my car, thankfully, but it was losing so much air. I was like, what can I do? Because I can't just take my tire off and patch it right then and there. So I ended up buying a can of Fix-A-Flat and praying to Jesus the whole way home. Finally got it to kind of level out and not lose so much air with a can of Fix-It-Flat. I'm surprised it did as well as it did. And it did it. It drove the almost 2 hours home and made it. And I was scared because, you know, my dad's out there and I'm here, and I did not really want him to get in a car and come rescue me, you know. So I made it, and I will be going to a tire shop in the morning and getting a new tire. And eventually, when I have the money, I will be doing each tire, but they're expensive, so cut me a break. I'm doing it as I can. I'm not one of those ones that get 4 new tires immediately. But it has been a day. We are working for hours. Like I said, I am so dirty. I'm just so ready to meal prep what I got to meal prep for the next few days, take a shower, and go lay down. I'm exhausted. But I hope all of y'all had a wonderful day. Tell me in the comments what y'all done today. I don't know if y'all have ever heard the term sonder. If y'all know what that means, put it in the comments. But I'm one of those people that love knowing what other people got going on. Not nosy, there's a difference. It's just that everybody's lived such a different life, and I love hearing what y'all do day to day, and I love y'all's little stories that y'all put in the comments about how y'all relate to situations that I have in your lives. So put down what y'all did today. I want to know what y'all had going on. Y'all know what I had going on, so now it's your turn. It's your turn to tell me. But I hope all of y'all have an amazing night, and I hope y'all had a better day than me. But it was an excellent day because we are one step closer to officially living out there. And I'm so excited. It's starting to come together, and seeing all the hard work actually not turn into something, but it's seeing all the hard work and realizing that it is working towards something. And seeing my camper out there today, it just made me think, yeah, that 5 hours was brutal in the sun and moving. I'm telling you, I should have muscles by how many concrete blocks I had to move back and forth. So it's all coming together, and I can't wait for y'all to see the video. But I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Tomorrow is a big day. Brindley is graduating kindergarten, so I have her graduation tomorrow, and I'm so excited to see my baby walk across the stage. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.